What's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez, and welcome to my Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 premiere spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, then give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, make sure to check out all the other content that I do. I just don't do TV show reviews. I do much more. But for you TV show fanatics, over the next 3 months, I will be reviewing over 43 TV shows. Also, if you're new, I did review Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 1. I will put the link in the description down below to the playlist. So we begin Season 2 with Ash in Jacksonville. He's at this major party. He's cutting up the keg open. The beer's flying everywhere. Everyone's having a good time. Pablo and Kelly are there as well. I guess they're bartenders during the party. And, well, the mom and daughter almost offer themselves to Ash, which is a really cool scene. And the Evil Dead is back. The dark forces arrive and actually takes over the mother and daughter. Ashy Slashy. It's the first time I've heard Ashy Slashy. Big fight goes on, man. And we find out that Ruby has summoned or is calling Ash back to his hometown in a way where Ruby needs help. So Lucy Lawless back in this again. And so he goes back to his hometown and he goes to his old house. And he walks in and he finds his dad. His dad's in there. He's totally alive. He said that his dad and his mom's dead. We don't. I'm assuming his mom's dead, but his dad's alive. And I don't know. I don't think that was Martin Sheen, but it looked like Martin Sheen. I'll just say he looks like Martin Sheen. I'm like, oh my God, is that Martin Sheen? Did they actually do it? But I don't know. I think Martin Sheen could be a good Ash father. I think so. But then he goes to the local bar. He's looking for Ruby, of course. He has a really bad drawing of her. He finds an old flame there named Linda, and he's the sheriff is there too, which he used to make fun of in high school. So he goes to this factory because Pablo's been having visions, and that's what helps him to go to the factory. He finds Ruby, and he fights a bunch of these monsters. Kelly is stuck in this water trap where the water's coming up and it's blood everywhere. She shoots the walls and the blood starts pouring out. Really creepy stuff, man. Of course, Ash vs. Evil Dead, gory, gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of blood going on you. Pablo got lucky. He has a necklace around him, so the monsters cannot technically get him. They cannot technically see him. After that, the darkness has turned on Ruby, because remember, she wrote the book, the Necromon, excuse me, I forgot about what it's called. I can't pronounce it, at least, the Necromon, I can't pronounce it. Anyway, Ruby wanted the book, and she, to control the darkness, and then now they turned on her. So, sucks, right? Lucy Lawless sucks. So, sucks for her, man, and she ends up, crying for Ash to, help me. And he's not going to help her, actually. The monsters grab her, or they end up stabbing her, and then at the end he ends up like, oh, maybe I should probably save her because she's hot. I would do the same thing, too. Lucy Lawless is a really beautiful woman, I would say that. And he ends up saving her. He kills one of the monsters, and they're going to work together at the end, all four, Pablo, Kelly, and him, and Lucy Lawless. Now on to the pros and cons. The best thing about Ash vs. Evil Dead in general is the way you can see Bruce Campbell and how much fun he's having. 3. Of course, it wouldn't be an Ash vs. Evil Dead's episode without gallons of blood. Which leads me to the practical and CGI effects in this episode. Now, the makeup with the mom and daughter turning into the Evil Dead and the monsters, that was great. I always respect practical makeup. And then going to CGI, and when Ash looked up at the sky and he saw that big, tornado-ish look into the sky and the lightning, that was really, really well CGI. Like, they put some money into that shot right there, and it looked beautiful. Of course, with the big monsters and the designs, and the one he called Kids, because it looks like the one from the end of Season 1, those 3 big monsters, those were well designed, and they look creepy, and the way they talk too almost reminded me of if the actor Pablo was doing the CGI motion, the way that he talked at a point reminded me so much of Pablo. But the monsters from practical and CGI again just look awesome. We got to see Ash Williams' dad. I mean, enough said right there. The dialogue between them was great as well. And probably one of the most interesting and funny scenes out of this episode would have to be Ash in the bar and everyone, Ashy Slashy, okay, I was in my right mind when I was cutting up my friends. Like, you made him look so bad there. And of course, let's give it up to the actors who play Pablo and Kelly. The hell that they have to go through every single week and the torture in their minds just to bring us great entertainment, man. It was really cool. Kelly was fighting herself. She finally got a little dose of that. And Pablo going crazy even more with the mask of the book on his face. Now, for the most part, the action was good. The one thing that I didn't like about the action this episode is how the pacing of the camera was. It was quick cuts too much. They were moving the camera too fast during the action and zooming in too much. Also, this ain't a big deal. I'm not taking points off for this, but Ruby, her hair color, it looked like she had a pink hair color to it. So, is the character, I'm assuming she's going to explain why she has pink hair and all that, because last time we saw her, she didn't have pink hair, so why would she have pink hair then? It's kind of weird, like, why is your hair different than from season 1? So, I don't know if they're going to explain that. I'm kind of saying, like, it's weird, she doesn't have the same hair look that she did in season 1. Also, I hope that we get to see more of Ash's dad. But other than that, I thought that this Season 2 premiere was really good. 3. The action was good, the effects were great, and Bruce Campbell is still the man. I'm gonna give Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2, Episode 1, a B+. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, make sure to smack that like button. You could comment down below to me what you guys thought about the episode. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Love to hear your thoughts on that. You can share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome Ash vs. Evil Dead reviews weekly. Thanks again. Join the Big D Nation. Hit that subscribe button. The road to 500 has begun. Join or be deleted. Till next time, bye-bye.